Respect. You might have seen this before. Respect, buyaka buyaka, and I'm here. I'm not talking to you as a rapper. My name is Renate Brandl, and as a high performance coach, I deal a lot with CEOs, with athletes, anyone who is already very successful. But one thing I noticed is that even the most successful people, they sometimes struggle with respect. And respect is not something that can be bought. It's not something that can be just acquired. As with everything, whenever you want to show up your very best, if you want to be the influencer, if you want to be the role model, if you want to be the go-to person, you have to start work within yourself. No coach, no trainer, nobody else can do it for you. You have to do it yourself. And so what can you do to earn respect? And by the way, I'm here, look at that, in this convention center. It's day number 2 of leadership training and some personal development work. And so how can you earn more respect? One of the things is, and it's so powerful, is get down in the trenches, get into their shoes, walk into their shoes, and we know this works. You can be coming from a place of integrity, of a lot of knowledge, of honesty, of well-meaning. You can say all the right things to the people who work with you, the people you guide, you are supposed to lead, and still they don't completely trust you and they don't respect you. Because it's one thing to say all the right words, and even so they are valuable and they are spot on. And there's another level of connection between people when you do the work. So get down in the trenches. What do I mean by this? If you're the leader and some of your staff, some of your co-workers don't respect you because they think you are somewhere up in your ivory tower, you're too young, you're too old, you're blonde, you're whatever those excuses are. Most of the time it's really like they feel, and maybe that's an assumption from what I heard and when I listened to what people told me, is they feel not understood. So in order to make them feel more understood, get into their shoes, go into the department, work there for half a day, work there for a day, do this as a regular exercise, do it once a week or once a month. And you might think, oh my God, that's crazy. No, it's not, because we learned from the big shots in the business world, from Henry Ford and from Mr. Bata, the shoes. They did this. They had the elevators. They wanted to be close to the production floor. They wanted to know what was going on, and they went there. They wanted to experience firsthand. Also, one of the big shots in the technology IT business, what he did is, I think it was once a month, he unannounced hopped on the helpline, and so he got a better understanding what his helpline staff was dealing with, what customer concerns were. And this is when you get down into the trenches, when you get dirty, when you're willing to do and experience what your co-workers experience. This is one step of gaining trust and gaining some respect. Well, does it work all the time? Heck no, nothing works 100% all the time. There will always be some people who just don't want to respect you. They have their own problems. The thing is, that's their issue. You cannot change how they think about you. You cannot change how they perceive you. Under the context of always assuming that you are your very best You live into your very best words, the strongest words. What we in high performance do is like, what are 3 words describing you as your very best? For me, one of the words is honesty. The other one is passionate. So there are 3 words. I put them in my alarm in my phone that I get reminded. So if you show up your very best every single day with honesty, with integrity, with the best outcome in mind, and they still do not respect you, that's their problem. Might be other issues. Maybe it's time to let them go, or maybe you have to go. I don't know your situation. The only thing you can change is how you react, how you show up. It's your life. You want to show up as your very best, and then good things will happen. All right. This is just one of the ways you can get more respect. And this does not just work in business relationships. Where else could it work? What do you think? Think about your personal relationships. So maybe when you're watching, and you're a mom, a stay-home mom, giving up her career to take care of the kids, and you feel that the other half, the husband, doesn't respect you the way you deserve because you are only the stay-at-home mom. Or if you're the husband who is out at work, or maybe it's the other way around. Maybe you're the mom and your partner stays at home taking care of the kids and the home business. I challenge you. If you think they have no idea what I'm dealing with, their stuff is easy and there's lack of respect, swap positions, get into their shoes. So if you're the husband who is at work and you don't respect your wife because you think it's easy to stay at home, not having crazy meetings, I challenge you, swap positions, take a day off, and you take care of the kids, you take care of the household, you take care of the running of the private business, whereas you, the wife, just do something you really like for yourself. Make it a self-care day. If it's the other way around, if you're the woman taking care financially, having the job, if you're the provider and you think your husband back home is lazy, he has it easy, and you don't respect him the way he could be respected, should be respected, deserves to be respected, again, take a day off work and swap positions, or take his job. And challenges, think of some other areas where you could step it up, you could go down into the trenches, you could get dirty to get a better understanding, to gain the trust and to gain the respect of the other people. Because if you trust each other, if you have more respect, it's much more likely that you're going through hard times, challenging times in your business as a strong force together. And this is when change happens, not just on a personal level, but also some business growth. All right, if this was helpful, please give me the thumbs up. Please share with someone who is struggling with, getting the respect she or he deserves. And I know it's challenging. I live in Asia, so I know. I just had I just gave a speech at the female leadership event this last week, and these women are amazing. Having said that, I know they have challenges because they are women, because some of them are Thai, some of them are Indonesian, some of them are Indian. So there are lots of prejudices out there. And again, you cannot change how other people react, how other people act, how other people think. You can influence them by being a role model, by showing up your very, very best every single day, showing up on your A game, and you can only change and influence consciously how you react. And you can react like you take action, you are proactive. And today, this one step is huge. It might be challenging, it might be scary, it might freak you out, But nevertheless, if you want to be a true leader, you want to show your team that you're there for them as well. It's not that you just ask them to support you all the time, 100%, that it's the other way around as well. Go get dirty, get down into the trenches, get down, and if you're in a hospitality business and you're a manager somewhere, go down and do the rooms for one day. Do the rooms with somebody who knows what they're doing, because you don't want to screw up the whole thing and give the guest a bad experience. But go there and learn and experience, because once you experience, it's a different reality. And it also makes a difference. You can tell them all the right things to do coming from integrity and from the heart. But if you do, this makes the difference. Hope this helps you. Hope this serves you. If you are ready for more, if you're really ready to become the leader, become the person of influence and a person with a legacy, a person with purpose, if you are interested in getting into high performance coaching, just send me a message and we take it from there. So basically, if it's okay, just to tell you, just very, very briefly, it's by application only, because I honor your time, I honor my time. It's an investment, time and money, of course. And so it's a questionnaire, completely confidential. You fill it in, send it back to me. If I think we are a good fit, we schedule a 60-minute session. Usually it's a paid session, a strategy session, but because it's my birthday month, I pick at least one person and I do this session for free, just 60 minutes to you and me. Even you get a lot out of it, lots of actionable, doable things. We look at some of the challenging areas in your life, talk about it, work through it, and even if the whole coaching is not for you right now, you still get a lot of value out of it if you feel that, if we both feel that this is something we can really work through and achieve. Then it will be 12 sessions, 12 60-minute sessions. There are lots of tools and frameworks and actionable things you can do right away. And yeah, so if you are ready to become the best you, the best leader, with respect, with influence, but also with self-care and self-respect, do me a favor, share this with someone, tag them, apply for my high-performance coaching training. The questionnaire is a win-win, nothing to lose, only to win. And you know what? Successful people, they take action, they are open-minded, they like challenges. So since you're still watching, and by the way, I have to go because the training starts in 2 minutes. If you're still watching, I know that you're different. I appreciate you. I honor you for taking care of yourself, of being willing to grow. All right, over and out. Respect, or whatever they do, respect, buyaka, buyaka. Let me know how else I can help you. Give me the thumbs up, show me the heart if this is of value. Take some people, forward this video, this training to others, that they can tweak their way of thinking and change their life as well. This is Renate. Thanks for watching. Love you guys. Auf Wiedersehen.